Cricut Design Space version 7.31 is officially rolling out as the live version. It is jam-packed and exciting. This is my favorite update so far this year. When you open up Design Space and look at what's new, you have a lot to take in. We're going to go over what's included on this What's New screen and the contents of the release notes. Some of these features are so detailed that we won't be able to cover everything about them in this video. So make sure you're subscribed and have notifications turned on for my channel when I release those other videos. My name is Ruth. This is Hank's Maker Mentor. We'll start with what they list on the What's New screen. They point out warp text, print and cut improvements, and auto resize. First is warp text. This is also available on iOS, but not on Android yet. I'm so excited about this update overall that our text we're going to play around with is Good Job Cricut. And I'm genuine about it. Up here on top, you've got warp. After you click on it, it opens up a window that says, make it wow in a click, cut with Cricut Access. You can click check it out whether or not you have a Cricut Access subscription. You can try it out, have it on your canvas, but you do need to have Cricut Access to send it to your machine. After you click check it out, you'll see the 24 different options. It has some nice variety, but it does not include the classic warp design that is flat on top or on bottom and then wavy on the other. You can choose the one you like, then use the adjust slider or type in a number to adjust the design. You can do undo warp. You click away from it, keep doing your project, and then when you go to make it, if you have Cricut Access, it will let you make it without mentioning it. But if you are like me and do not have a Cricut Access subscription, it's going to require that you either sign up for a free trial or purchase a subscription before you can make it. I'm going to just click cancel because I don't really want to make this, but I wanted to let you see real quick what it can do. Let's take a look at what they've changed with print and cut. I added this watercolor rectangle to the page. It takes up over 18 inches by 14 inches. It's giving me a warning icon in my layers panel. So I'm going to click on that, and it says it's too large for an 8.5 by 11 letter size piece of paper. Based off of the dimensions of my image, it can be about 9 inches by 6.75. So I can either auto resize the image or I can change my paper size. If I click change paper size, it opens up the settings menu to the load type tab. We've had A4 and letter, but this update added legal, tabloid, and A3 paper. You can change the paper size when you get the warning icon, through the settings menu, and also on the prepare screen. It doesn't change the image size for these ones, only the size paper it's printed on. The new ones all require a 12 by 24 inch mat for your machine. I'm going to select tabloid. My image is still too big, so I'm going to show you how the auto resize works. It shrinks down the image and the warning icon is gone. The prepare screen shows us the changes they've done to maximizing the printable area and minimizing waste. Instead of having a solid black registration box around the entire image, there are now just 4 black corners that will print to allow the Cricut to scan and determine where it needs to cut. The red dotted line shows the area that can be utilized for print and cut. It doesn't print, but it helps you realize where you can position your images. On the prepare screen, the black registration corners are at the far edges of the page. When you send the design to the printer, it will recalculate and adjust them to be closer to the design to optimize paper usage. You can see this clearly on the images from the release notes. This part of the update will save time because it's not printing as much, it will save ink, and it will save paper. Those are all extra exciting. So we've covered the highlights from the What's New, but what else is included in this update? The next thing we're going to cover, we're actually going to stay on the What's New screen. Here at the bottom, they've included links to the release notes. This will make it faster to see everything included in an update. You won't have to find my video, open up the description, and click on the release notes there. They've made some changes to curve text, so now you'll see an orchid colored line that shows you what curve it's being calculated off of, which could be really nice if you're doing it off a specific size object. This is what the profile page has been looking like. They've made some style adjustments for how large numbers show on profiles for likes, followers, and following. This is what it looks like now. Instead of the number being written out, they're going with the abbreviated 2K instead of 2000, etc. There are a whole bunch of fixed field issues, which is another term for bug fixes. I'm hoping that this update fixes a lot of things, gives us these great new features, and does not introduce a whole bunch of new bugs. But maybe I'm asking a bit too much. Overall though, great job, Cricut. This is an awesome update. On a side note, because I've been having computer trouble and my design space skipped version 7.30, I did not make a video showing the changes to the home screen. Now the search bar is up here at the top. There's Discover where you can see what's going on. There's quick links to the Heat Guide, Cricut Learn, and if Cricut Shop is available where you live, Cricut.com. These ones will all pull up in a browser. Let me know in the comments what are you most excited about for this update and any questions that you have. Thanks for watching, Hanks, Maker Mentor, and until next time,